Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance. Not a lot of people talk about this. Maybe you haven't seen this quite yet. Maybe if you have, maybe you don't know what you're looking at. Bitcoin dominance is just the control on the rest of the market. This is our current move. We're slowly moving our way up. What does that mean? Well, that usually happens when we have a drop, as we've had in prices. When we hit a technical bear market, Bitcoin dominance tends to go up. Let's go back and look at history and see what happens. So this is our bull market, right? Look back way back here. Let's go way back and do a little bit of why do you think it was this high back here? Well, it's because altcoins were pretty much unknown back then, right? Ethereum was like just kind of coming into existence right here. Ethereum was like a few dollars back in here, right? Then Ethereum, and as well as the rest of the altcoin market, really starts booming, right? This is the altcoin boom. And if you remember, Ethereum went from a few dollars. Just I say Ethereum as an example because it's kind of the king of altcoins, so to speak, even though I don't really consider Ethereum an altcoin. Ethereum kind of just exploded from a few dollars to, well over $1,000 back in here. So look at the dominance fall as altcoins just explode, basically. And then once we hit our bear market, look at what Bitcoin dominance does. It starts slowly coming back up here. And then fast forward to, the bear market coming in, and then the start of our new kind of bull market. Bitcoin, if you remember last year, if you were around for that, Bitcoin really just showed its really true dominance, started going up. Altcoins weren't doing much. They were getting kind of slowly dragged up by Bitcoin and not so much making their own moves. Bitcoin was showing off, and it was making 10% moves, 15% moves day after day, week after week. And that's what it does when Bitcoin dominance is this high. Well, look where we are now, right? It's been falling. This was our another altcoin rally, right? Altcoins were booming here. After Bitcoin had its run to 60K, it just slowly came down. As this falls, altcoins can boom. As it rises, altcoins have trouble, which we're seeing now. The good news is once Bitcoin dominance rises, we're usually going to kick off hopefully another market-wide leg up. On the downside of that, altcoins usually are taking the back seat. Bitcoin usually hops in the driver's seat, pedal to the metal, and altcoins are just watching in awe. So what this box is I have here is kind of my kind of line in the sand. I call it maybe like a mud box. Everything kind of it's not really a definitive, support resistance line. It's kind of a support resistance mud. So like if you could see back here, like we came down to this, it's right at like 50 to 52 for Bitcoin dominance. So rejection here, support here, roughly, right? Support again, come back down today, cut right through the mud. We're in the lower earth. And as we rise back up here, we want to watch. Are we going to get rejected by Bitcoin dominance? If we do, that would present a timely altcoin rally, perhaps, like we had back in here. Go look at altcoins, what they were doing from April 2018 to May of 2018. They were jumping. And then look at June to September. They were falling, altcoins. Bitcoin was rising. So when Bitcoin dominance rises, it's just showing its Hulkness, if you will, on the rest of the market, right? You don't want to be in Hulk's path when he turns green, okay? We want to let Hulk clear the way, and then we just follow right behind him. So that's kind of what altcoins do. Hopefully that helps you realize what Bitcoin dominance does a little bit. But right now, we are slowly turning this ship around, it looks like. So maybe not so good news for your altcoin portfolio right now, but this is what we need. We need to have this happen again. We need to, in my opinion, we're going to get above this 52 level if we're going to kick off our next major move up, and Bitcoin goes to 100K. Highly likely, in my opinion, that we're up in this area, if not in the 60s, 70s, or higher. So we need this to happen, but is that going to happen now or later? We will see. If we get rejected off this box, come back down, altcoins can really take a little bit of a maybe a more of a surge against Bitcoin. I know Chainlink, a couple coins have been making moves. I mean, Chainlink is up against Bitcoin and Ethereum today. There's not a whole lot of coins that are dominating against Bitcoin macro level like Chainlink, so that's why Chainlink. But this is Bitcoin dominance video, so I will refrain from talking too much about Chainlink. But that's plain and simple what I'm looking for the Bitcoin dominance. We have to get above the 50 level to really get going again. Until then, are we going to have a rejection like this and get a little mini rally, or are we kind of more going to go towards like this and more sustainable kind of slinky up the stairs, so to speak? Are we going to keep going and cut right through this, or is this going to be like kind of a rising wedge like it's forming, and some more often than not these break down? So kind of a coin toss right now. If I had to guess one way or the other, I don't know. We'll play it. That's why we look at the charts. We try not to guess. We try not to get too far ahead of ourselves. Charts, that's what we base it on, and not much else. So if you like that, give us the thumbs up today. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, Patreon, all linked in the description below. I'll see you on the next video. 57 gold stars today. You deserve it. I'll see you real soon.